New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. And hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you. It is 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it's time for evening prayers here on the New Thought Media Network. What a great day. What a glorious day. Cold, but a glorious day. Good evening, Suzanne. Ooh, good to see you. Beautiful good evening to you as well. Grateful you're with us. Thank you for being here. Excuse me, a little cough in the throat there. Oh, what a great day. And I did tonight's, I did the midweek pick me up earlier where I talked about we're lighting the lights. And I have a strand of mini lights that you can't see because they're out of the camera view, but they're strung around my office here. And so there's some holiday lights in my office, and families getting the decorations going around the house. We've got the Santa wear out for the month. And it reminds me that we are in this time right now, right here, where we are in such a creative opportunity, such an opportunity to be creative, to bring newness into the world, to bring all kinds of fun stuff into the world. And, we're looking to do all kinds of fun stuff. So one of the things we're going to do is, some of you may know this, my birthday's coming up later this month. And so I'm going to have a party online, virtual. Going to invite a few musicians to come in and play a song or so two for us and hang out, maybe take a walk around the house and show you all the decorations and put on some fancy clothes for you and all that kind of stuff. And it's been a long running tradition in our family to throw me a birthday party in conjunction with our family holiday party. And so this year we're doing it as well and just doing it online. Come hang out with the family. Come hang out with the family. Plan to hang out with the family. It's a few hours, 4 to 7. In live stream time, that's almost nothing, right? So, and I am sure that in that 3 hours we'll get into some prayer work that evening as well, because that is what one of the foundations of this philosophy, of this ministry, and yes, the philosophy of which we believe, is based in the power of prayer, power of affirmative prayer. And this is not some begging and beseeching. This is an affirmation of the truth as we know it and a revelation of truth as it comes to us. So if you would like to avail yourself of the power of prayer, please, by all means, send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. I know Suzanne is a regular contributor to our email inbox there in the prayer box. So please, by all means, send us your prayer requests. Let us know what's going on, and let us support you. Let us find a way to really support you in creating the life you truly desire. Speaking of which, how about we get into some prayer right here, right now? My name's Robert, and I'm going to invite you to, if you're comfortable, let go of the day. If you're feeling safe, close your eyes. And let yourself come to this moment to know the one. Let yourself come to this moment and recognize there is only one life, one power, one source, one infinite supply of everything. Love, light, beauty, truth, health, wealth, well-being, abundance, prosperity. It's all God. Every moment, every blessed event, every experience. And I recognize God as the source, the supply, that one self-existent cause that is forever creating itself and creating itself again and again, newly and newly. Letting go of the old creations that no longer serve and creating something new to replace and to transcend that which no longer serves. And that is the work we are about here this day, transcending that which no longer serves, transcending the old ways of being that no longer serve. Because what I know is I know that if God is operating perfectly as my life, it's operating perfectly as your life, it's operating perfectly as the lives of each and every one across this planet. Even those I don't agree with, even those with different politics from mine, even those I believe should be arrested and thrown in prison. Doesn't matter what I believe. What the truth is it's all divine. We are all divine. It's all perfect. Regardless of my human perceptions, regardless of my human judgments, I must suspend all of that and come to a recognition that there is an indwelling perfection that lies at the very center, at the very heart, as the very being, as the very cells, as the very composition of everyone across this entire planet and beyond. And so, in that, there must be a great and glorious revelation that is happening. If everything's happening perfectly, if there is enough of everything for everyone, if there is an unlimited supply and an unlimited source of everything out there, then there is no need. There is no need for competition. There's no sense of lack. No, everybody's got enough, and that means everybody's got enough. Nobody has to argue or try to win over another to gain some benefit, to gain some foothold. We are all in this thing called life together. Everyone. So that means everyone I encounter every day. Maybe driving in traffic, maybe bumping up next to in the supermarket, not intentionally, of course. Those in my family and those in this mighty, mighty ministry that we are creating, those within this mighty online community that we are creating called New Thought Media Network. In the midst of it all, it's still all God. And if it's all God, it must be good. Because if it's God, it's got to be good. It can't be anything other than good. If it were something other than good, then it wouldn't be God. And if it wasn't God, well, there is nothing outside of God. So it can't be anything that isn't God. And so it is all good. And it is in that goodness that I raise up this vibration of knowing that the truth is revealing itself. The truth of my life, the truth of your life, the truth of all life, revealing itself here this day as we revel upon this great and glorious vision of a world that works for everyone. As we recognize that there is more than enough of everything on the planet so that there is no need, and we must generously and continuously be sharing the resources that come our way. To be in that place of sharing and giving and receiving the resources, the money, the necessities, the love, the food, the sense of joyousness, all of it, the tangible and the intangible. It is our job to share our good, to amplify that good, to radiate that good, to cast that vibration of good out into the world so everyone may be inspired, so everyone that is touched by this vibration is raised up in consciousness, raised up in expression, raised up in experience, raised up in opportunities. And it's still all God. And it's still all good. So I am in that place of absolute gratitude for the remembrance of this truth, for the opportunity to recognize this truth, to serve as the conduit through which this truth reminds each of our own in our own way, reminds each one of us of our own truth in our own way, grateful to know that this is a done deal in the mind of God, and so I can get myself out of the way, get my bloated nothingness out of the divine circuits. And I release this word into the law that must demonstrate, that could not return void. This word cannot possibly return unfulfilled or void. This word must fulfill itself, must return absolutely fulfilled. But that is the nature and the way the universe works. So I am absolutely grateful as I release this word and trust that God's got it and good is revealed. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, dear ones. Oh, I tell you, that 8:15 prayer, I got another couple hours of energy now. All of a sudden, I'm not getting any sleep for a couple hours. That always happens after these evening prayers. That's okay. Hey, all the normal stuff's going on. This ministry is expanding and growing, and we want to say thank you to every one of you that has sent in a donation during our fall fundraiser and our pledge drive. We've got thank you gifts going out left and right, and people are getting their gifts and reporting back to me how much they love them and they like them, and that is great. And if you have not had your chance to hit that donate button, and tonight is your night to do that, well, thank you for being a part of that and doing that and hitting that donate button tonight. When you do, what that does is that gives us the opportunity to keep providing new and great programming and new opportunities to raise the vibration of consciousness, of oneness, of prosperity across this planet. And another thing we do is we like to raise up that vibration of peace. Day in and day out, moving into that place of peace. And so we've got a really fun program going on. 40-day peace vigil. You sign up. It's an email-based program. You're going to get one email a day from December 12th to January 20th. 40 in all, and each one will have a different peace practice by one of our peace teachers and facilitators and ministers and practitioners, and I'm gathering all kinds of cool people together. They're already sending in some of their videos, so each email will have a video lesson of about 7 to 10 minutes or so, trusting that this won't take you much more than 15 minutes a day to complete the exercises and to be a part of the program. So, and we're going to raise up the vibration of peace all the way to Inauguration Day. So I really do hope and trust that you'll be with us for that. Hey, it's the end of Wednesday night, and that means tomorrow is Thursday. And I want to remind you, Rev Jersey Girl and Jersey Girl Wisdom is on tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. This is a fabulous show. Reverend Michelle's been getting some great guests, and I know she's going to continue to do that. And the discussions and the conversations are just so much fun. So please join us for that, or catch a back episode. And you can catch those on our Facebook page, and go back into the video tab and take a scroll back and find a Jersey Girl Wisdom and check in and see what Reverend Michelle is bringing forward for us. All right, dear ones, that's about all the time I have this evening. I'm going to get back over onto the working on the website. That's what I've been doing, and working to bring that forward a little bit more. So I'm going to get back to that. I wish you all the best for the rest of your evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning, bright and early, 8:15 a.m. Ooh, tomorrow's Thursday. Yes, tomorrow's Thursday. 8:15 is our first show. 8:15 a.m. for morning prayers. Until then, peace and blessings. Bye now.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.